Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media is coming at you again with another deck review. This week I've got the Voyager playing cards by Theory11. This is a pretty interesting tuck case. It reminds me a little bit of the National Park posters that you see. I think you get kind of a very old-timey Western type feel from this. One thing that I really dig about this deck, it really, I think, plays to the traveler in all of us. So you got the eagle flying with the guitar, which I think is pretty neat. You got this car driving down this like country road, the rising sun over the mountains there. Reminds me a little bit of Wyoming. And you get kind of a Native American feel from the tuck case and the patterns and stuff on it. It says Voyager down the one side of the tuck case here. We flip it over, we get a very much colored version of the two-way back design. I love that this image is just mirrored here on the tuck case. This is made in the USA down both sides of it here. Really, really nice, intricate tuck case there. There's some Theory11 copy print on the bottom here, and then the Voyager seal on the top here. It says Voyager playing cards across the top. The reveal on the tuck here, again, that mountain, sun rising over the mountain shot. We get this, again, cool Theory11, very iconic of Theory11 to kind of print the inside of their tuck cases like this. And it's just a nice little touch that makes the cards feel a little bit nicer. There's no Theory11 puzzles or anything hidden inside of there. But yeah, just a generally nice tuck case. Really, really, really dig the way Theory11 does tuck cases. So we get identical jokers here. Again, you got the eagle with some luggage and a guitar. Voyager Playing Card Company, identical jokers. Kind of nice to see that. Definitely makes it a bit more of a Magic accessible deck. Like I said, flip it over here quickly and take a look at the back design. So you got the eagle holding a guitar that turns into a snake. You got this road driving into the mountain sunset. Same pattern. It's exactly the same as the back design of the tuck case, except for the snake now is alive if we flip this tuck case over. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. There's that snake there too. This is just the same as the back design. It's just monochromatic instead of being in full color. With this deck, this is one of my big pet peeves with this particular deck of cards. The two ad cards just seem like they could have been a little more creative. You know, even had a little blurb about what this deck means to Theory11. Instead, you just get two almost identical Theory11 ad cards. I don't get it. Even a double backer would have been nice. A backed blank card would have been nice. A gaff card, maybe. I don't know. I don't get why Theory11 did that. Like I said, one of my least favorite parts of the deck. But minor thing to get caught up on, not even part of the actual deck itself. One thing that is really cool about this deck, all of the aces are unique and leading aces. So you get the ace of spades, who's got the eagle guarding the road in the middle of the spade there. It says Voyager playing cards on it. Pretty standard pips and indices faces from what we've seen from Theory11. Again, even the unique coloring on their royalty cards, they do look fairly standard. But, you know, something that we've seen from Theory11. And then we've got the snake on the heart here that, again, is guarding that road driving into the sunset with the mountains there. Same kind of thing from the hearts. Fairly standard designs like we've seen from Theory11 in the past. Here's the spade again. I do dig that all the aces are unique aces and have that kind of custom leading designs on them. I don't know if you can call it a leading if all of the aces are unique in the deck. But those are the faces of the cards, and like I said, they're pretty much just standard Theory11 faces, which I personally dig. These are printed on Theory11 cardstock, printed by the USPCC, so you got a pretty good idea as to how they're going to handle. Mine actually handles a little bit rough because they got slightly wet when I took them snowboarding, which I think really showcases what I'm willing to do with a deck of playing cards to get some shots and show you guys what it's all about. So, I mean, they do handle well. Definitely a good design for cardists. Anybody that has handled a Theory 11 deck will know what these bad boys handle like. They are traditionally cut, so they fare face down. Like I said, they handle fairly well. I've really enjoyed using these cards over the last week. They're pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a big fan. This is going to be a deck that I think ends up going into my travel backpack and comes with me wherever I go in the future. So those are the Voyager playing cards. Like I said, the only thing I really don't like about this deck is the double add card. Seems a little bit weak. But yeah, comment below. Let me know what you think about these guys. And if you guys are new here, you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button. Like the video for me. And we'll see you guys next week for another deck review.